Hi Donna, this is Kaz with Rally Subaru, and just going to do a little walk around, little introduction to the Crosstrek Wilderness that we've been discussing. This is the Sunblaze Pearl, and it is a metallic, and we do have a bit of sunshine here, so I can show off the pearl effect there. But yeah, I mentioned there are some other colors incoming too, but this is what I have here. This is still wrapped up from the factory. We see some of the white wrap on the hood and on the roof. But just to go over the vehicle, so Wilderness Crosstrek, you do get revised bumpers, you do get revised suspension and wheels and tires, and a unique interior as well. Dual tow points on the front. You've got LED steering responsive headlight and hexagonal LED fog lights. Those are unique to the Wilderness trim. The design of the bumpers is to give you better approach and departure angle. So when you're going over some tricky terrains, some steep stuff, maybe you're dodging rocks or stumps or potholes, whatever it might be, you got better clearance. Plus the cladding will wear very well. So it's going to take the abuse in all those high wear areas. And then additional ground clearance, so you're up to 9.3 inches of ground clearance. You do get a 17-inch all on off-road wheel and all-terrain tire as well, and that is 3-peak snowflake rated as well, so legally that can be driven in roads like the Coquihalla, for example. Some roads seasonally do require that snowflake rating, and these tires do comply with that. Same thing at the back, better approach departure angles, and dual tow points at the back here too. Wilderness Crosstrek can also tow 3,500 pounds, which is impressive for a vehicle this size. So you can do that thanks to the transmission oil cooler, and the roof rails can handle additional weight as well. So if you want to put like a tent or just load up lots of cargo at the back, you can do so. The backup camera for the Crosstrek now is a built-in washer jet, and you can see some of the badging is finished in a sort of light metallic finish, and unique Wilderness badge there too. Inside you have unique Wilderness cargo tray and floor mats. You've got the cargo cover. You've got some nice little touch, like kind of like a little cup holder tray there at the side. And we'll have a look in the interior seats to see what those look like. But nice thing about these seats is they are all weather. They're like a neoprene based fabric, so they're extremely durable, and they're water resistant, so they're very easy to clean up. Might be handy with the big dog riding along in the car. And yes, you do get the sunroof on the Wilderness Crosstrek. LED side indicators, heated side mirrors, heated wiper placement, and Subaru's 4th generation eyesight system, so your adaptive cruise, forward collision mitigation. And now we see this central wide angle camera in addition to the 2 top cameras. So that camera is watching for cross traffic in front of you. Keyless entry and push button start. Auto up down on your front 2 windows. Power adjustable seat with lumbar support. And there we can see that seat material. It's a nice texture to it. Different materials, different color stitch. But they're very comfortable seats. The seats are revised for the new generation Crosstrek. Very nice. Leather wrapped steering wheel. And that is heated. All of our driver assist features over here on the right. Music, phone, volume, all that stuff is over here on the left. And the new tablet style infotainment screen here. We've got dual zone climate control, physical controls on either side of the screen flanking it. We've got forward defroster, rear, tune, volume. So a few physical controls. We see our X mode, dual mode in this Wilderness, so snow and dirt or deep snow and mud, so sort of a level 1 and a level 2, depending on the conditions that you're in. And then wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now. So you don't even need to plug in your phone. In fact, your phone can just rest on the charger, or if you don't want to be charging, you can turn that off too. And we can simply expand on our climate control from here. So what the screen will do is you have fixed climate control here. You have your main infotainment, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto can live in this section, and at the top is sort of a banner of information. You can swap between a few different screens, whatever you might find more relevant for your circumstances. And still the analog gauges with the center screen. You can customize, there's different bits of information you can toggle between. And then connected services as well now. So you've got concierge and SOS, but big thing here is you can remotely start the car from your phone. You can customize your climate control. You can turn on your defrosters, turn on the AC. Very handy stuff. That comes included with the vehicle. And then very good cargo space in the back, very good seating space. There's lots of room. Like, I'm 6 feet tall. I can fit very comfortably there in the back seat with headroom to spare. And easy access to it too. Typical Subaru fashion. Doors open nice and wide. Whoops. So if the dog is right in the back, right, there's easy access for charge ports there in the back too. So nice tech improvements, nice material improvements. There's even a bunch of pet specific accessories you can get. Like, you can get like door cards that cover a lot of the softer materials, so you don't have to worry about their paws or claws scratching it. Seat covers, things like that. It's always fun to personalize and customize your Subaru. And of course, this is using, I should have touched on this first maybe, is the 2.5 liter Boxer engine. That's a naturally aspirated motor, and that's making 182 horsepower. Pretty good pairing in this Crosstrek. That's the same motor you find in the Forester as well as in the Outback. And of course, the Crosstrek being the smallest, lightest of the bunch, you get the best power to weight. Fun car to drive, very capable, very good ride, year-round capability. And yes, we look forward to showing it to you and setting up a drive. Let me know if you've got questions. Be happy to answer those for you. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day. This is Kaz with Rally Subaru.